Welcome to the class, students. Today in this class, let us recall some problems on Fisher's TRT and FRT, whether it satisfies time reversal test or factor reversal test, that we are going to see. And this is the problem we have to solve now. See here, here they have given the base year price and expenditure and current year price and the expenditure. We know that expenditure is nothing but the product of price and the quantity. So here they have not given the quantity, that we have to find out now. First I will write what do you mean by expenditure. Expenditure is equal to price into quantity. Price into quantity. So first we have to denote this base year price, it is P naught, base year expenditure P naught Q naught, current year price P1, current year expenditure P1 Q1. Next is we have to calculate Q naught. Q naught is P naught Q naught divided by P naught. Similarly, Q1 is P1 Q1 divided by P1. So first calculate these two, that is Q naught and Q1. Take the ratio of expenditure and the price. So values are 4, 4, 5, 2, 8, 3. Next is find out P naught. Already we have the product of P naught Q naught, P1 Q1. Next is P1 Q naught and P1 Q naught and P naught Q1. We have to take the product of this. Then the totals. So P1 Q naught is, P1 is this, Q naught is this. Take the product of this. So P1 Q naught is, I will write down the values for this. It is 24, 16, 50 and the total is 90. Next P naught Q1 is 8, 48, 24 and total is 8. P naught is 8, Q1 is this 3. Yes. Next write the total of P1 Q1. It is 74. Next P naught Q naught, it is 80. So the first thing is we have to calculate the Fisher's price index number. The formula to find Fisher's price index number is summation of P1 Q naught by summation of P naught Q naught into summation of P1 Q1 summation of P naught Q1, the square root into 100. In each and every time we have to write the formula so that you will remember the formula while we are when we are solving the problem. Now you substitute the values. It is P1 Q naught. P1 Q naught is 90. P naught Q naught is 80 into P1 Q1, it is 74 and P naught Q1 it is 80. So we have to take this 100 outside the square root. So after the simplification, it is 102.0110. This is Fisher's price index number. The value for Fisher's price index numbers. Next we have to show this Fisher's price index number satisfies TRT condition and also FRT condition. Let's go for that. First I will write down the condition for TRT. TRT, that is condition for TRT is P01 of Fisher's into P10 of Fisher's is equal to 1. That is here we are reversing the time in the price, Fisher's price index. We know that Fisher's price index for P01, we have written the formula, same formula we are carrying. First I will consider the LHS, that is this one, P01 of Fisher's and P10 of Fisher's. I will write out the formula, summation of P1 Q naught by summation of P naught Q naught into summation of P1 Q1 by summation of P naught Q1, the square root, and Fisher's, here I am reversing the time, that is instead of 1 I should write the 0. Instead of 0, I should replace that by 1. So that reversing time formula I am writing, that is summation of P1 Q0 is there. If I reverse this will become P0 Q1, and it is P0 Q0. This will become P1 Q1 into P1 Q1 is there, summation of P0 Q0, and P0 Q1, if I reverse, it is P1 Q0. So this is inside the square root. Now we have to substitute the values for this use in the table. Okay. P1 Q0 is 90, P0 Q0 it is 80. Next, substitute the values. It is P0 Q1 is P1 Q1 is 74, and P0 Q1 is 80. P1 Q0 is also 80 into P0 Q1 it is 80 again. P1 Q1 is 74 into P0 Q0 is 80, P1 Q0 is 90. Now you just cancel the numbers. This is root 1 or it is equal to 1. This is our RHS. Therefore, it satisfies TRT. So that this Fisher's index number satisfies TRT. Next, we have to show it satisfies factor reversal test. So condition for factor reversal test is P01 of Fisher's into Q01 of Fisher's is equal to V01, that is value index number. So again I will take LHS. So this one, here I will write the formula for Q01 of Fisher's. It is summation of Q1 P0 divided by summation of Q0 P0 into summation of Q1 P1 by summation of Q0 P1, the square root. Here I will not multiply this by 100. Okay. For P01 of Fisher's, you know that price index number of Fisher's, you know that. I will writing that formula, that is summation of P1 Q0, summation of P0 Q0 into summation of P1 Q1 by summation of P0 Q1 into this quantity index number, this formula I am carrying here. It is summation of Q1 P0 by summation of Q0 P0 into summation of Q1 P1 by summation of Q0 P1 whole the square root. Next, substitute the values. Without substitution, if you cancel that one, it doesn't carry any marks. Okay, you will losing the marks. We have to substitute the values, then you have to cancel, then it will carry the marks. So P1 Q0, it is 90 by 80 into 74 by 80 into Q1 P0. Q1 P0 is same as P0 Q0. This is 80 by P0 Q0 is 80 into Q1 P1. P1 Q1 it is 74 divided by Q0 P1. Q0 P1 it is 90. So here 90 and 90 will get cancels, and here 180 and 80 will get cancels. The rest is 74 whole square by 80 whole square root, or it is 74 by 80 whole square. Root and square will get cancelled. This is 74 by 80. This is nothing but summation of P1 Q1 by summation of P0 Q0, and this is our value index and this is our RHS. So it satisfies FRT, that is factor reversal test. Also it satisfies the factor reversal test also. In examination you may get this type of problems also for 10 marks. You know how the marks will be divided. Next problem. Next problem. So I am writing the next problem with so this is the problem they have given. In this problem, they have given the value index number, that is value, and the price they have given. So we have to calculate quantity again. We know that value is equal to price into quantity. Okay, so this base year price is P0, base year value is P0 Q0, current year price is P1, this is P1 Q1. Now we have to calculate Q0. Q0 is P0 Q0 by P0. Similarly, Q1 is P1 Q1 by P1. Find out these two values. It is 20, 16, 8, 10, 6. 22, 15, 9, 10 and 7. Next, take the product of P1 Q0, P0 Q1. So this product is 900, 480, 760, 1200, 540 and the total is 3880. Similarly, P0 Q1, 880, 375, 855, 1100, 560. Total is 3770. So P1 Q1 total, it is 4125. P0 Q0 total 3540. Okay. Now next step is we have to calculate Fisher's price index number first. So P01 of Fisher's is equal to summation of P1 Q0 by summation of P0 Q0 into summation of P1 Q1 by summation of P0 Q1, the square root into 100. So 100 should be multiplied outside the square root. Okay. So next is P01 of Fisher's is equal to, substitute the values. P1 Q0 is 3880, P0 Q0 is 3540 into P1 Q1 is 4125, P0 Q1 is 3770 into 100. This will be outside the square root. So P01 of Fisher's, the value is 109.5104. After simplification, after taking the square root only, you should multiply by 100 so that you will get the Fisher's price index. Next is we have to show this Fisher's index number satisfies time reversal test and the factor reversal test, that we have to show. First I will write the condition. Condition for TRT is P01 of Fisher's into P10 of Fisher's is equal to 1. This we have to prove. For this, first I will consider the LHS, that is P01 of Fisher's and P10 of Fisher's. I will write down the formulas. Here for P10 of Fisher's, I should replace 1 and 0. Okay, I should replace 1 by 0 and 0 by 1. So that is, we are changing the time, that is P naught Q1, and this is summation of P1 Q1 into summation of P naught Q naught by summation of P1 Q naught whole the square root. Okay, next we have to substitute the values. Without substitution, if you just cancel the terms, it doesn't carry marks. So we have to substitute the values. It is P1 Q naught 3880 3540 into P1 Q1, it is 4125 by 3770 into P naught Q1 3770 divided by 4125 into 3540 by 3880. So we can cancel this here, and this is inside the square root 370, all the things. It is square root of 1, or this is equal to 1. This is our RHS. Therefore, it satisfies TRT, that is time reversal test. It satisfies the time reversal test. Next, let's see the factor reversal test. So the condition for factor reversal test is P01 of Fishers into Q01 of Fishers is equal to V01, that is value index number. Q01 of Fishers, we know the formula, that is Fishers quantity index number, and this is Fishers price index number, that is we are P1 Q naught by summation of P naught Q naught into summation of P1 Q1 by summation of P naught Q1 into, for quantity, it is Q1 P naught by summation of Q naught P naught into summation of Q1 P1 by summation of Q naught P1, the square root. Here for this also we should substitute the values and then we have to cancel. Without substituting the values, if you cancel, you will not get any marks for that cancellation. Okay, so substitute the values. It is P1 Q naught. P1 Q naught is 3880 3540 into 4125 3770 into Q1 P naught. Q1 P naught, it is 3770 divided by P naught. Q naught P naught is same as P naught Q naught. It is 3540 into Q1 P1. P1 Q1, it is 4125 divided by Q naught P1. Q naught P1, it is 3880. Here 3880, 3880 will get cancels. Next 3770, 3770 will get cancels. Remaining is 4125 the whole square 2 times divided by 3540 the whole square, the square root. Again 4125 divided by 3540 the whole square, the square root. Here square and root will get cancels. Remaining is 4125 divided by 3540. This 4125 is P1 Q1, that is summation of P1 Q1, and 3540 is the summation of P naught Q naught. This is summation of P naught Q naught. This is nothing but value index number, that is our RHS. Therefore, it satisfies FRT, that is factor reversal test also. In examination, you will get this type of problem for 10 marks and this is very, very important. Okay, please follow this one. Thank you.